folks. It's Ben and Tiffany and Gracie
from the Runaway and Seymour channel.
We're going to give you a little bit of a tour of our small camper, so stay tuned. This is our 2021 Runaway camper. This has the one-piece roof, so I just wanted to let you know. I don't know if we said what year it was. And the this Craftsman box we added on the front, got this off a mod idea from somebody. I think it was at the what was it, the Runaway
Homecoming rally
down in Florida. So they put the box on the front, which really makes it nice, because if you have the other one that tries to lift up, your air conditioner's in the way. So this one opens down from the front, and as you can see, we keep everything in here we need. So this works good for us. So folks, this is called an ARB awning. This is what we set up every time we go camping. We even have a screen room that'll go on this, and it also has sides for it in the wintertime. So this is a really handy item to have on the Runaway camper.
So now let's go on over here. We'll take you inside and give you a tour. All right, so now that we're on the inside, we just want to explain the build was actually built and everything connects together. So you have your nightstand connected to your bed frame, which is L-shaped, and it connects to the other nightstand and then to the shelving unit. And we did that so as you travel down the road that you don't get any shifting. So that's why that was built that way. When we do travel, we have a tension rod, actually a curtain rod from a shower, that holds up the baskets. So we don't have to take the baskets down, they can stay up there. We just remove the shower rod. Then Ben had built some to hold these baskets in place. We took some dowel rod that is held in place with a cotter pin, and they come out, and then you can pull your baskets out for your storage. The same way down here, of course, we have our microwave, DVD player, and coffee pot. We have a net we are going to be installing to hold that stuff in when we travel. Underneath, you have storage underneath of all of these. Let me put this back. So you have storage underneath. So the storage, you can access your stuff from underneath of the beds. We just use totes. There's clothing, his clothing, and there, of course, is my clothing. So this is my nightstand, and in the top, you know, I keep makeup. In the bottom is my shower supplies. Underneath of the bed here is our kitchen utensils. You can access them this way, or if you have the door open in the back, you can go out the back. Gracie's dog food and stuff is kept in a container underneath. This spot right here was intentionally left open, and the reason for that is you can use one of two things. You can use a cassette toilet here, or you can use a luggable loo. We opted to go with the luggable loo. For us, it's just less maintenance, and it serves the purpose. So in one of our other videos, you probably did see the luggable loo in here. So from this angle, you're going to see our TV that we put up in the corner. We chose to use command hooks as not to put any holes in the Runaway camper, and Ben built a bracket for the back to hold the TV up, which works great. When we do travel down the road, we do take it down and we store it right here on the bed, and we wrap it so it won't damage the television. To get reception, we use a leaf, one of the leaves, which is actually, it works great. You know, we have the curtains, and then you have the windows and the door, and I believe that sums it up for this side of the camper. So on the construction of this, we did use the interlocking foam tile flooring. That helps out with insulation. And then when the frames for the beds was built, we made sure that it was 6.5 inches above that foam flooring. That way, you buy 6-inch tubs and they slide in and out very easily. And your kitchen supplies slides in and out. For your mattresses, the first thing we did was we bought this, it's called coconut core. And this coconut core helps with ventilation so your mattresses won't get any molding or moisture underneath. It was put on top of the slats that was built into the bed to get airflow. And then we bought 3.
It's recessed in. They're kind of recessed in.
Yes, the coconut core is recessed in. As you see, it was recessed down into the frame here to hold it into place.
Show them the frame underneath maybe just a little bit, just so they can see how the way. There you go. We even got wires running across there. That's going to her nightstand.
And then the mattresses actually wedge themselves in, because what we did was we have the one mattress coming this way and the other one coming this way, so it's wedged in here, because remember, this is a one frame unit that's also wedged in all the way around. For the mattresses, we used latex toppers. So the coconut core is 1 inch, and then we used 3 2-inch latex toppers. We got one firm, one medium, and one soft. And that way you can set them up however it is that you want it. I like more of a medium. Ben likes more of a firm. So his has the firm on top and mine has the medium. As for the 3 latex toppers, we did buy a fitted sheet that has a zipper on it to hold them into place.
So they don't shift.
So they don't shift. And my mattress goes the width of the camper. Ben's goes the length of the camper. And again, like we said, it is both wedged in there.
They're 30 inches wide.
They are 30 inches wide. Yeah, so it's about the size of a twin bed. We did have this. This is our 3rd build in 1 year. Originally, we had this as a king size bed. So you would get in and you were laying the length of the camper, but you only had an aisleway about this big up front. That big. Not even that big. And like Ben didn't like the, felt a little claustrophobic because everything was so tight. Then we went to a queen size bed, which went the width of the camper. But then I got tired of crawling over top of Ben anytime I had to use a restroom in the middle of the night. And ladies, you'll understand what I'm talking about. So we gave it one last shot and we decided to go with the twin beds. And I wish we would have done it from the beginning because I absolutely love it. I wouldn't have it any other way.
This one's been a keeper.
Yes. One thing to let you know, when we had those other beds, we used the memory foam mattresses. And then we come to find out that there's a lot of people, even when you purchase the expensive mattresses, they have fiberglass inside of them. And ours was one of them. So we had to give a total cleaning of this whole entire unit before we could install the new build that we have today with the latex. That is why we chose to go with latex, due to health reasons and concerns. So I'm glad we did. So that wraps it up for our view of the Runaway Camper.
tell them what you put on the back that you're proud of.
The next thing, the last thing that we want to show you, and I'm proud of this. It may not be installed absolutely perfect, but we'll get it next time if not. But as you can see, we have our logo on the back of our camper, Runaway and Seymour.
That thing was a bugger to put on, wasn't it?
It sure was.